Hi, I'm Shields Templar, and here's a sample of my past work. Thomas Wolfe once wrote, "You can't go home again." Homecomings can be painful. A lot of the journeys that we make as adults trying to recapture a lost dream, a happy memory, that special time are futile. The dreams are shattered upon our return. The yellow brick road that we so happily traversed in that earlier time to our own private Oz has long become pitted and overgrown with weeds. Well, far be it from me to disparage the words of the great Mr. Wolfe, but this is kind of a homecoming for me, and it's a happy one, and you're all invited, because this is my special Oz. I'm Shields Templar.
And I'm Sharon Burge.
And we'd like to welcome you to the world television premiere of Australia Today, the only current weekly video magazine about life and events in this part of the world. We believe a program like this is long overdue to keep viewers elsewhere abreast of the news here, and we promise you more than just your basic travelogue. Now, while we will be traveling around, taking in the sights of this vast continent, from the bright city lights to the lonely majesty of Ayers Rock, or Uluru as the native Aborigines like to call it, we will also be meeting and featuring the people, the arts, the history, the stories that are taking place and making news in Australia today. The two structures most identified with Australia and instantly recognizable around the world are the Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which we featured on this episode. But there's a third structure with a history more colorful than both its newer neighbors put together, and we're visiting it now. Despite its enduring name, this little island fortress with its unique Martello Tower, out here in the middle of Sydney Harbour, has never housed any prisoners. We've shown you a little of what's around the harbour, how people travel over it and on it. We've been fortunate enough to have been ferried around the harbour by Sydney Harbour Fuels Tarma. The old coat hanger, as the bridge is fondly referred to hereabouts, has seen a lot of traffic since then, and will continue to do so, even though down there a new tunnel is being constructed that's going to help alleviate some of that traffic. Wow, hard to believe that was the 90s. A lot of water's gone under that bridge since then, and dragged me along with it. But seriously, although it's been a while, I'm ready and available for work. So if you have that special assignment or occasional social event calling for a more mature presence or a different perspective, please call me. Hey, I could be your Andy Rooney. I'm not that old.